What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We coming back with another one. Colorado Buffaloes will be on the road at AT&T Stadium to face off against Texas Tech. Texas Tech football players just spoke out about the Colorado Buffs. One of their players welcomes Travis Hunter in that one-on-one matchup. We're going to talk about all that in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mag Dog TV, let's go. To every other city, every city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know.
This matchup right here is setting up for a showcase for the Colorado offense, as the Texas Tech defense is amongst the worst in the Big 12. While the team was able to limit Iowa State to only 22 points in an upset win in Week 10, the balance of the season shows that this Red Raiders defense is quite poor, in my personal opinion. But before we get into all of that, Texas Tech football players just spoke out about the Colorado Buffs. One of their football players wants to smoke with Travis Hunter. I'm going to play these video clips and let you guys hear it. Shout out to Texas Tech Red Raiders. So let's get to it.
Could you talk a little bit about what the Colorado defense does and even what makes Travis Hunter such a good corner?
Yeah, I mean, that dude is very twitchy. He's real quick to drive. He has great feet. All those DBs too. Up front too. They got a great D-line coach. They're gonna bring the house sometimes. So just seeing the defense pre-snap, understanding where safeties are. If there's two high, if there's one high, what kind of blocks we have. We got to get Taj rolling. So just seeing things pre-snap. I think that's the biggest thing this week, and understanding what kind of coverage they're in before the ball's even snapped.
Talk a little bit about what Colorado does offensively, and obviously have a ton of skill and a ton of speed on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their offense is definitely probably one of the best we'll see. I think this quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, is the best one we've seen this year, or we will see this year. But as far as their receivers go, obviously Travis Hunter, he's a really good player. He's just a great football player, and they have other great receivers as well. But kind of what they do is they love to kind of get their guys into space, and they're really good after the catch. So tackling in open space is going to be a really big deal this week. You kind of want to make them drive the field. They're a big play team, so like I said before, making them drive the field is something no offense really wants to do. They love big plays, and their offense definitely feeds off big plays. So being able to tackle and just kind of bow up to these guys is going to be the best way to do it. We're going to get in man-to-man situations, and you're going to have to win your one-on-one. Like the hat's on our head. The hat is on our head this week as DBs, and we got to step up to the challenge.
And you played Colorado last year at Washington State, right?
Yeah.
What do you recall from that matchup? How many times did you square up with Travis Hunter?
I didn't really square up with him too much that game. They had the other corner on me majority of the game. But, obviously, if you go back, I had a pretty successful night. Obviously, we won that game. And so I'm looking forward to this week and this matchup, because I know they're going to try to come with a different mindset, with just so much on the table, just where everything aligns in our conference. So this is going to be a big week, excited for us and, the opportunity that we have.
Would you encourage that matchup with Travis right across from you?
You said would I encourage it?
Would you encourage it? You kind of want that?
Why would you not? You want the best, people on you, best on best. But, whatever their game plan is, that's on them. So
I'm going to tell you guys right now, these reporters definitely know how to ask certain questions in regards to get these players to say the wrong thing. But all of Texas Tech, including their coaches, all have been very humble and respectful in regards to facing off against the Colorado Buffs. I think by now a lot of these football teams understand that Colorado plays much better when you start trash talking them. That's just what it is. So it definitely could be a mind game, especially from the head coach that spoke out about Shedeur Sanders being the best quarterback that he's ever seen. You just never know, because he has a quarterback, so why would he praise Shedeur Sanders when he has a quarterback that want to be great as well? But overall, I think this is going to be a very good game. I do think Colorado will take advantage of Texas Tech defense, which allowed 34 points, 35, 22, 41, 22, 21, 37, and 51 points in this season as of now. They also have 107th in EPA sacks play with only 11 sacks on the season. If you guys know one thing about Colorado, you know if you give Shedeur Sanders time, he's going to definitely eat you alive. And Texas Tech definitely struggles at getting to the quarterback. Not to mention, Texas Tech has injuries building up on the defense side of the ball in addition to being an already poor unit. So, can Colorado take advantage of this football team? Absolutely. They come out and play a full 60 minutes on offense as well as defense as they've been doing in the past. They can definitely win this football game, and they need every single game every week to keep their Big 12 hopes alive. It's looking very promising for the Colorado Buffaloes in regards to getting to the Big 12 Conference Championship, but we must continually play 60 minutes, which I think these guys are definitely going to do that. Drop in the comments and let me know how you guys feel. Just want you guys to hear Texas Tech football players speaking out about the Colorado Buffs. This is a very big matchup, hyped matchup this weekend. We will go live on Friday, and if you guys like the video, definitely like, subscribe to the channel.